Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Ayurveda Free Health Insurance. Today's yoga session is about restorative pranayama. We'll learn Vilom pranayama today and practice it together. So without delay, let's get started today's yoga session. So we'll start our session with Sukhasana, comfortable pose. So cross your legs at your shins and bring your ankles under your knees. Sit tall, use height as much you need under your pelvis and sit tall. Press your hands into the blankets and lift yourself up. Extend your trunk upward. Here make sure your knees are not higher than your pelvis. Knees should be lower or in line with your pelvis. Draw your shoulder blades in, shoulders down away from your ears. Lift yourself up more, chin level. Then maintain this extension and bring your palms in front of your chest. Palms together, Namaskarasan. Press your palms into each other. Then look forward, then look downward and slowly close your eyes from top to bottom. Here, observe your breathing. Go inward with your breath. Inhale, exhale, and observe if your ankles under your knees. Are you sitting evenly on your sits bone? Is your spine straight? Shoulders down, chin level, and breathe normally. Inhale and exhale. Maintain the extension. Chest lifted. Bow your head to the heart. Lower your hands, palms up. Then lift your head up with closed eyes and slowly open your eyes. Then extend your leg in front of you and change the crossings of your leg in Sukhasana. Then bring your hands in front of you, interlock your finger, then turn your palms in front of you. Okay, pressing your shins into each other, then exhale and bring your hands overhead. Here, arms in line with your ears, elbows in, palms wide and lift yourself up through your arms. Then exhale, release your hands. Then change the interlock fingers, turn the palm in front of you. Exhale, bring your arms overhead, elbows in, arms straight. Extend the back side of your back. Thumb side down, little finger side up. Then exhale and release your arms. Then extend your leg in front of you and then we move to the next pose. So next pose is simple backward bending and we need one blanket for it. So put your blanket and then I'll show you how to go in the pose. So sit on your mat with the bent leg and then slowly lay down. So we want the blanket come on the lower end of our shoulder blades. So you can adjust your blanket so lower end of your shoulder blade come on the blanket, head down. Then bring your hands to the side. Extend your leg one after other, both legs together and legs active here. So it's very slight backward bending. Chest open up. Press your heels down. Extend through the big toes. Bring the inner groins down. Chest broadened and breathe normally. So we are starting session so we can open up our chest. Then stay here in the pose for 4 to 5 minutes. Then to come out of the pose, slowly start to bend your legs one after other. Then roll to your side and come up. Next pose is Supta Padangusthasana 1 and 2, recline hand to toe pose. So we need a brick, which we need for the Supta Padangusthasana 2, and a strap. So how to go in the pose? We will do against the wall. So bring your mat against the wall, then sit against the wall with the bent leg, and then lay down on the mat. Then hold the sides of your mat and slide yourself up, so you get the whole extension, and your buttock flesh go down. It will not come under your sacrum. Press your left heel into the wall, then bend your right leg and bring the strap around the balls of your right foot. Then straighten your right leg up at 90 degrees, both hands holding the strap and straight. So here in the pose, make sure you are keep pressing inner side of your left foot into the wall. Press your heel into the wall so you can bring your inner side of your left groin down towards the ground. Right leg is straight. Press your right big toe mount into the strap as you draw your shoulder blades in. Whole trunk extends along the floor. Extend the back side of your right leg from buttock towards heel. Bring your bricks against the crease of your hip to go in the Supta Padangusthasana 2. So use this bricks against your right thigh, or you can say crease of your right hip. Then hold the strap with your right hand, bring your left hand on the floor, palms facing down, and try to make the left side heavy. So when we bring our right leg down towards the floor, right side, left side couldn't come up. So press your left foot into the wall, press your left hand into the floor, keep the extension of your trunk along the floor, and then exhale and bring your right leg downward towards the right. Bring your heel first and press your big toe into the strap. Stay here in the pose. Then inhale and bring your right leg up at 90. Then hold the strap with both hands. Bend your legs. Then straighten your right leg. Now we repeat on the left side. So set up your brick to the right against your left thigh or the crease of your left hip. Then again make sure if you are come up the wall, you can go again, press your feet into the wall and extend yourself apart. Press your feet into the wall, bend your left leg and bring the strap around the balls of your left foot and extend your left leg up. Here make sure your both legs are straight. Press your inner side of your right feet into the wall. Press your right heel into the wall and bring the top of inner right thigh downwards toward the floor. Make sure your right leg is straight and on the floor. Here extend your left leg from buttock towards heel and press your left big toe mount into the strap as you draw your shoulder blades in. Both arms are straight, trunk extended along the floor. Then hold the strap with your left hand. Bring your right hand to the side, palms facing down. Make your right side heavy. Press your right hand into the floor. Press your right heel into the wall and keep the connection of your right side with the floor. Then exhale and bring your left leg downwards towards the left. Heel go first. And press your left big toe into the strap. Keep the whole trunk on the floor. Keep pressing your right heel into the wall. Then inhale. Bring your left leg up. Then catch hold with your both hand. Release the strap. Bend your leg. Then extend your leg. And then again press. Then bend your both leg. Roll to your side and come up. Our next pose is Upavishta Konasana. So sit on your height 2-3 blankets. Then separate your legs one after other and sit tall. Here in the pose, press the center of your heels down. Extend the inner thigh to the inner knee towards the inner heel, and then bring your extension back from the outer ankle towards your outer hip. Toes facing up towards the ceiling. Then press your hands and lift yourself up. Sit on your sits bone. Draw your shoulder blades in, shoulders down, away from your ears, chin level. Here, our goal is to extend our spine up, make a straight line. Then move to the next pose, which is Baddha Konasana, cobbler's pose. So from Upavishta Konasana, just catch hold the inner side of your knees. Hold them and slowly bring your one leg in, then the other. So your soles facing each other. Then bring your heels towards your perineum. Sit tall. Here, make sure pressing your heels into each other. This way you are able to open your groins and your knees come down. Don't force your knees to come down. If you need, you can use blocks under your knees, but make sure you are keep pressing your heels into each other. Open your groin and bring your knees downward and outward. Then press your hands into the blanket, or you can catch hold your feet. Lift yourself up. Draw your shoulder blades in. Chin level and breathe. Make the spine straight. Extend your trunk upward. Then release your hands. Catch hold the outer side of your knees. Bring your knees together carefully. Then extend your legs in front of you. Dandasana. Our next pose is Supta Sukhasana. So lying down comfortable pose. So the basic setup for this one, bring your folded 2 blankets, put them on each other, and 1 blanket for the head support. And we need a belt. So here make a loop with your belt, which we will put it around our knees. So here I made my loop. Then sit against your setup. Cross your legs at your shins in Sukhasana. Then bring your belt around your knees and make it tighter. So when we lay down, our knees shouldn't be come up. Then lay down on your blanket and adjust your head support according to you. So your chin should not be higher than your forehead. Arms by your side, chest opened. Lay down here for 2 to 3 minutes and breathe normally. I'm coming out of the pose. Press your forearms into the floor. Then lift your chest and bring your head with your chest head last. Then loose your belt, bring your belt out, extend your legs, and then change the crossings of your legs for comfortable pose. Then again bring your belt around your knees and tighten your belt. Same way, bring your hands and slowly lay down on your support. Adjust your support for your head. Arms by your side, chest opened, and breathe. And observe your body, how you are feeling. When you inhale, how your breath travel. When you exhale, how your breath travel. To bring your attention towards your breath or body, you can close your eyes. You stay here in this pose for 2 to 3 minutes for the desired effect. Then open your eyes. I'm coming out of the pose. So press your forearms into the floor. Lift your trunk up. Head come with your trunk. Then release your belt. Extend your leg in front of you. Dandasana. Next pose is Setu Bandh Sarvangasana, supported shoulder bridge pose. So we need 4 to 6 blanket for this. So first you can use any bolster or 2-3 blankets horizontally. Then bring your 2 folded blanket vertically on the lower blanket. So you make hip plus sign here. So this is the basic setup for Setu Bandh Sarvangasana. So to go into the pose, sit on one end of your blanket, bring yourself little down, then lay down and slowly slide yourself down until your shoulders come on the floor. Then roll your shoulders down, arms to the side, then extend your one leg, then the other legs together. Feet active here. Press your heels down. Extend your leg through the big toe mounts. Bring the inner groins down. Bring your buttocks towards the heel side. Lift the skin of your pubis towards the chest. Chest lifted. And breathe normally in and out. Again, observe your breath. When you inhale, how your breath travel. Your legs should be active. Whole body should be active, even though you are supported. Then stay here in the pose at least 5 minutes. I'm coming out of the pose. To come out of the pose, slowly start to bend your legs one after other. Then hold your blanket with your hands and slowly roll yourself down towards your head side, and then roll to your side and come up. And when you come out of a pose, come in a right way and slowly, don't be in hurry. Now we practice pranayama, which is Vilom pranayama today. So Vilom, V means negation, Lom means hair. Basic meaning against the hair or against the natural order of the things. So Vilom pranayama has 2 variations. Stage 1, which is interrupted inhalation, and stage 2, which is interrupted exhalation. So first of all, we make the setup for Vilom pranayama. So make a triple fold of your headstand size blanket. So make the triple fold this way. So here the triple fold of your blanket. I'll show it again. So what you need to do, hold this blanket, put it like that, fold and then another fold. So we need 3 fold here. Then put the triple fold blanket here. Bring another blanket to cover it and make it smooth. And then third blanket for your head support. So I'll show you how to go in the setup and then how to practice the Vilom Pranayama. So first we practice the Vilom Pranayama variation first stage, first interrupted inhalation. So what we're gonna do, we will inhale, pause, inhale, pause, inhale, pause until our lungs fill full. Then on our last inhalation, we retain the breath at least 3 to 5 seconds and then exhale slowly without any break. So this is the basic of the first stage of Vilom Pranayama. So you can inhale 2 seconds, pause, inhale 2 seconds, or according to your capacity. So first sit down with the bent leg, then lay down on your setup and make your head support according to you. So I'm folding my blanket so I can make my forehead higher than my chin. Then bring your arms to the side, chest lifted. Then extend your leg one after other, legs together, legs active. Then here, first 2-3 breaths, you just inhale normally, exhale normally, and get ready yourself. When you are ready, then inhale, pause, inhale, pause, inhale, and retain your breath for 3 to 5 seconds. Then exhale slowly, deeply, without a break. So this is the one cycle of interrupted inhalation or Vilom Pranayama stage 1. So let's practice this together again. Inhale, pause, inhale, pause, inhale, pause. Retain your breath for 3 to 5 seconds. Then exhale deeply without a break. Then start it again. I'm talking so it's hard. You can practice as I'm guiding. Again, inhale, pause, inhale, pause, inhale, pause. Now retain your breath. Then exhale slowly, deeply, without a break. So in starting, you can start with the 6 or 8 cycles and gradually you can increase up to 15 to 20 cycles. Basically here, when we practice first stage of Vilom Pranayama, it is inhalation, retention, inhalation, retention, inhalation, retention, and then exhale without a break. So this is the basics of this. You can practice it. So now we practice Vilom Pranayama stage 2, which is interrupted exhalation. So again, make sure you are in a line, feet together, arms by your side, chest lifted, head in position. So before starting, after you practice the stage 1 Vilom Pranayama 2 or 3 minutes, just breathe normally, take a break. So breathe normally, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So you need to wait between stage 1 and 2 to 3 minutes, so your breathing becomes normal. Now for exhalation, first exhale completely, then inhale deeply, steadily, rhythmically, quietly. Then exhale, pause, exhale, pause, exhale, pause, and retain it for 3 to 5 seconds. Then again inhale. I'm speaking so it's hard. Basically in stage 2nd Viloma Pranayama, what we need to do? We need to inhale slowly, deeply, quietly, rhythmically. Then exhale, pause, exhale, pause, exhale, pause, and on your last exhalation retain for 3 to 5 seconds. Then again inhale. So that is one cycle of stage 2nd. So this way in beginning practice is to 8 cycles and gradually increase up to 15 to 20 cycles. So I'll guide you again. So inhale slowly, deeply, quietly. Now exhale, pause, exhale, pause, exhale, and retain at least 3 to 5 seconds. Then again inhale, exhale, pause, exhale, pause, exhale, retain. Now inhale. So this way you practice this. And again basically second stage is you inhale completely, slowly, deeply, then exhale, retention, exhale, retention, exhale, retention, then again inhale, and so on. So this way we need to practice Viloma Pranayama. Then from here, after practicing both stages of pranayama, we will go in Savasana. You can stay on this setup if you like, or you can lie down on your mat. I prefer this one because it's easy for me to breathe. Here chest expand, open. So I prefer always this. So go in Savasana. Make sure again you are in a line, arms by your side. Roll your arms out. Then inhale. With exhale, release your legs and bring your feet to the side. Close your eyes from top to bottom. Release your legs, release your feet, release your arms, release, relax, let go. Bring your breathing to normal. Inhale, exhale. Soften your face. Soften the skin between your brows. Soften your cheeks. Soften your lips. Soften your throat. Let go. Release any kind of stress in your mind, in your body. Let go. Take the advantage of the gravity. Take the advantage of Mother Earth. Release, relax, let go. Observe your breath. Bring your breath to the normal. Bring your breathing normal. Inhale, exhale. Just observe. Stay here in Savasana at least 5 to 8 minutes. I'm coming out of the pose. So to come out of the pose, to bring the awareness, wiggle your fingers or turn your palms so they're facing the ground. You can bring your hands on your tummy, on your chest, whatever you like or you prefer. Then slowly start to bend your legs one after other. take a moment here. Keep this calmness with you. Then roll to your side. Push your upper hand in floor and come up. Then sit in Sukhasana. Bring your hands in front of you. Bow your head to the heart. Namaste. This is the today's yoga session. We learned Vilom Pranayama, both variations, stage 1 and 2. We practice some cycles together. You can practice by your own and let me know if you have any question. Till then, bye. Take good care of yourself because health is wealth. See you in next yoga video.